Make sure you watch the previous video before watching this video.
Hey, John here. I'm with a student of mine, Ryan.
Hello.
And so we're just going to go, I'm just going to do a brief interview with him about kind of his progress in the course and what he enjoys the most, what he likes the least, and what are the things that have been the most helpful, in going through my training program and and just progress on being an affiliate marketer. So, well, first of all, kind of when did you get started in affiliate marketing, or when were you first introduced to the business, the concept, etc.?
Well, I had like this, there's a website
you can
out
just
there.
Talk to me.
Okay. There's a website out there, thisiswhyI'mbroke.com. They sell like novelty items. I have a site like that, and basically, to be honest, it makes like an average like $5 to $10 a day. And I was working kind of hard at it, and then I was looking for, all right, I need something that can make a little more than
What,
that.
AdSense or paid affiliate products, or?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Amazon affiliate products.
Okay.
And I was charging low cost items, like everything was like between like 10 and like $50. So when my 4% comes in, if I make a sale, it's not even $1. So I'd have to make a lot of sales for like hardly any money. And then I was thinking of other ways to make money online. And there was blogging. I've always been a personal friend of Zach Johnson. I played basketball with him.
Oh, cool.
He got me to go to Affiliate Summit West. And when I was there, I was looking at the different types of affiliate marketing because I had no idea what was going on. So I found through your course, because I already heard of you, and I talked to you at the Stack the Money party, and I talked to Ronnie and a couple of those other guys. And I decided media buying was for me. I'm an analytical guy. I like numbers. I like that. I like the fact that it's kind of like playing almost a video game or a poker game or stock market. It's similar in that sense.
Yeah.
I've always liked that kind of stuff. So
Cool. And what was, I'm trying to think, so how, so you joined my program and all that stuff. Well, first of all, you heard of me through, you already said that, Stack That Money and all that stuff.
I actually heard of you before Stack the Money. I saw you through a Facebook ad.
Oh, really? Oh,
And
cool.
I was I purposely liked all sorts of pages that were like self-help computer, because I wanted to get these ads because I wanted to see what was out there. So when what you were personally doing it made the most sense to me.
Yeah.
It sounded like something that I would want to do more than other kinds of ways to make money online. So
Okay, cool. Now, what were your first impressions of my training course when you kind of, heard about it or whatnot? And and what are the things that you got the most out of it? How is it the most how has it been helpful and whatnot? So first impressions, and I guess how is it helpful for you?
Well, it was helpful because I don't think there would be really, like, to figure this out, you'd have to put together pieces from everywhere. And your course kind of has it, like, the pieces are together. Yeah. So it shows you how to, get volume and get offers and then work with ad networks. And so if you actually just follow it, you can figure out how to run ads.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a great thing about the course because, I'm not I'd say I'm less tech savvy, like from what I've learned before up to the course than like 90% of the guys like trying to do this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, I thought it was great that you told me like what I need to do to be able to do this. So then I went to Code Academy and I learned that. And then once I got, it didn't take that long because I worked at it like constantly until I actually kind of knew how to read the code. And then once you like know how to read the code, then it's easy to just change everything and make little changes and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you told me how to get the Stack That Money blog and that to go on there, and I learned from them. So it's kind of like for a clueless person like as myself, it was a good way to figure out, like, for someone who never ever ran didn't know what an affiliate ad like kind of was.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of was.
Cool. And what were the most kind of were there any like specific things in my course which just kind of pop out at you and you're like, dude, this like one thing or these two things or these like three things were like just huge shifts, huge helpful concepts, or that really changed your way of thinking? Or what were there any big things, one or two or three, like two big things that you were like, dude, that made it make sense, or that brought it together, that helped me get my direction or focus?
Well, I did like how you had some sort of like follow-along campaigns, that you could watch somebody like run it live, and that was big because, and just like the way that you teach how to optimize is like stuff that, I don't know, without that you wouldn't know what to do. You get a bunch of results and you'd be like, okay, why isn't it making money? And then you realize from watching that you know that you can make profitable campaigns out of ones that aren't necessarily working right away. Yeah. So that was a big thing because it seems to me like I know that I'm new and that I know that I'm like not great at it, but I know that if I was great at it, you can just, I don't know, the way I look at it, you're going to make a lot of money if you like know how to do this right. Yeah. So cool. And you know, I'm willing to do whatever I got to do to get there, and the course is just a phenomenal starting point to just really. I feel like it's like you learn the fundamentals in just a couple weeks, and you know, where else could you do that? If you try to do it on your own, you have to go, you know, you have to dig through forums and find a piece here, a piece there, a piece. I like how it's laid out. So. Yeah, and there's a lot of, and just from my own personal experience, I know there's a lot of that. There's a lot of piece here, piece here, piece here, piece here, and everybody has. But then in each piece, there are like 50 different opinions on that piece. So you get like one thing, and then you get like another kind of contradictory thing, and it all doesn't fit together right. Yeah, I know what you're saying, and one of the things I was trying to do is just, I'm not saying mine is the perfect way of running things. Obviously, everybody does stuff separate, but yeah, I was trying to get like, here's one like yeah. What other? I'm trying to think of any other questions to ask you. Kind of. And how many times have you gone through the course? Well, I've gone through the whole course once,
okay.
And then I'm constantly going back to like that one thing that I forgot. Like,
okay.
You know, and things that I've like when the landing page part I must have watched 5 times. So.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
That was. But once I got that done, things became easier.
What did you learn about that?
Well, basically now I do one of two things. I try to rip the landing page myself, and sometimes it works. And if it doesn't, I have a buddy that I give him $20 to fix it for me.
Nice.
So,
that's not bad.
And I mean, I know it sounds like something simple, but I wouldn't have known that somebody could do that for $20 had I not watched the course. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. I would have freaked out. On the internet, like, somebody help.
Yeah. Cool. What would you say to? What would be your advice? And again, I don't care what you say. What would be your advice to people interested in affiliate marketing, or where to start, or who are considering my course, or just in general looking for a place to start? What advice would you give them?
I would say that definitely, like, go through the course, or learn, like, just learn the fundamentals, because trying to learn this on your own, I mean, maybe guys that are very tech savvy can figure it out themselves, but like, I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there like me that are like, all right, this can work. I'll do whatever I can do to make it happen. And your course, without it, I don't know. I still probably wouldn't have an ad live. I mean, it's just a step by step. Follow it, and you can't mess it up, and you'll get the ads live.
Yeah.
And
And what's been and again, just be completely frank, and if you're not comfortable revealing this, don't feel like you need to. But what's been your kind of progress so far? What's been your success? Or you said you've been getting ads live, which is new for you, or what's that looked like? Have you been getting some conversions, or where from where you began, have you improved from where you began?
I've improved. Just being honest, I haven't gotten anything profitable yet, but I'm able to get conversions and understand why I'm getting conversions and understand why I'm not getting conversions. And it's just a matter of, I know I'll get one profitable. I know I've been at this for like a little over 3 months, but I work a lot, so I probably don't put in as much time as I would personally like to. So it might take me a little bit longer, but I would say that I'm definitely improving, and I know how to optimize now. I know how to target who I'm trying to target, and because what you want to do in volume, and now I know how to do what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you want to, what do I say? Cut the red, grow the green.
Yep. That's
people seem to love that line. Cut the red, grow the green. Yeah, that's.
And it's funny. This is one thing I could definitely say that happened to me that I wish I would have known at the beginning. The beginning of the course, I launched the bedroom guarding offer, and I looked back a few weeks later. I had 6 conversions. I spent a little over 400, and I had 6 conversions, and I ended up stopping the campaign because I didn't think it. I was at negative 65%, and I was like, I look back now. I was in the green on one particular widget. I go back to that widget, they don't carry real content anymore.
Oh my god.
And I was like, had I known what I know now, I would have just targeted just that widget and probably made a bunch of money.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do though?
Yeah. It's and just to let you know, it's little shit like that you take those little seeds, and you're like, and you start, you're like, oh, what is this widget? What other sites are just like this widget? How can I scale that up? Do I find more widgets like it? And even if it takes manual research, it doesn't, it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Just fucking do the fucking manual research and find those, so yeah, then you're making a lot of money. That's cool, man. Anything else you'd like to add about your experience so far, or what do you think, I guess anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just in case there's anybody that might watch this that in a similar weird lifestyle, I was a touring musician.
Okay.
Touring hip hop musician.
Yeah.
And then
I
hit 30, and I'm like, how much longer can I do this? I'm living on couches. I'm practically homeless. What can I do that is sort of the similar of just marketing yourself, but now I can market something else and actually make money? So I would say anybody that's an entrepreneur in any way, like an artist or a musician or anything, this would be a great job for any of them. Because you could still tour, you could still do whatever you want. It could give you the freedom if you can make it work.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you so much, man.
Yep.